everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Hey, y'all might well go ahead and get your popcorn because I'm finna give y'all a story time on how I got cheated on with the work boyfriend. So for y'all that follow me, most of y'all know that I got a clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? I make really pretty much fashion content. But outside of that, I drive trucks. Um, so this is like a typical day, you know what I'm saying, before I start my day, before I pull off, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know it really ain't safe to drive when you driving 18-wheelers. You know what I'm saying, text my girl, like, you know, good morning or whatever the case may be. And usually somewhere within the time of me driving, she'll end up texting me when she wake up because I was getting up early as fuck. She'll end up texting me. And when I get that alert, I pretty much know that's her responding to me telling her good morning, right? You know what I'm saying? Typical shit. So this particular day, I had a text her, told her good morning or whatever. In the midst of me driving, I had got an alert that she texted me back. Normal. She ended up texting me again before I could see that first message, but I could see that she had unsent it. And, you know, I ain't no insecure nigga. You know, shit like that happen all the time. But for some reason, this specific day, it was just something in my spirit that just told me, you know, just something wasn't just right. So, you know, usually, you know, normal people, you will be like just annoyed or whatever the case may be. But I know that ain't really like her to do something like that. Because usually if you text me something, you mean to text me, you'll just leave a message there and then just let me know, oh, I meant to send that to so-and-so. Or, you know, something like that. And I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I really was finna just let that shit just blow past and just continue, you know what I'm saying, about the day, you know what I'm saying, text her about some whole other shit. But I don't know what it was, bro. It was just something in my spirit to ask her, like, hey, ask her about what that was that she had unsent. You know what I'm saying? Something told me. You know what I'm saying? So I asked her. I'm like, what you had unsent? But me knowing me, I think ahead, I'm like, I already know. Like, she finna tell me that she was texting her. It wasn't even when she was finna text me, she tried to send it to one of her homegirls. I knew exactly what homegirl she was finna throw into this, too. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm a thinker. Like, I already knew. So she hadn't told me, oh, I was trying to text so-and-so or whatever the case may be. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all will say, you know what I'm saying? That's normal shit. Okay, that's cool. But like I told y'all, it was just something in my spirit. Like, it was just telling me, like, nah, this ain't the case. This is not the case with this situation. You need to follow up on this. Don't let this go fly past. So I'm like, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, this, like, something feel a little weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just kind of seemed a little sneaky, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't really, because that was, mind you, just been like a year and a half ago, so I can't really tell y'all what made me really think something was weird, but just know it was something. Like, right now, I just seen black and white, like, they ain't, but I'm telling you, it was just something about this day, like, this shit was just off. It was off. So I'm just like, you know, that seemed a little sneaky, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind y'all, too, I want y'all to understand this. I'm one of them type of niggas that females are consider nonchalant. Don't really, you know what I'm saying, do too much. Just, you know what I'm saying, nigga ain't really pressed up by too much. But mind y'all, I really ain't the relationship type of dude. But I'm fucked up about this shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, this some shit I'm really fucking with. By this time, we been fucking with each other like damn 8 months, and we ain't had no problem. You know, little shit here and there, but we ain't really had no problem. So this my girl for real. So, like, usually I wouldn't care, but I'm like, nah, I can't be getting played with because, like, I'm really getting deep in, so I need to really figure out what's what. So I'm really out of pocket. Like, now I'm going against what I stand for. I'm really ain't even the type of the dude that be doing all this, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had to ask. I'm like, hey, go ahead and if you say that you was that you meant to send that to your homegirl, I know if you meant to send that to your homegirl and you sent it to me on accident and you unsent it to me, I know that the message that you meant to send to your homegirl, after you unsent it to me, you sent the message to to the homegirl that you thought that you were supposed to be texting. So I was like, hey, go ahead and let me go ahead and see that what you had meant to send your homegirl. Let me see our messages. Let me see, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to see if shit add up. And before I move on, I forgot to tell y'all about this little part too, though. After I had to text her and let her know, like, hey, this shit seem a little weird. That shit seem a little sneaky. She had done text me. She was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it do seem a little sneaky. I apologize, but it wasn't nothing. I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? I already know Pete. Like, this ain't even like you since when you just became just so understanding and trying to be so soft girl and all that. Nah, you trying to throw me off. You get what I'm saying? You want me because she know I'm not that type of dude. So she thinking I'm just finna just let it go. Nah, not this time. Okay, to get back to where we was at. I had to ask her for the screenshots of the messages because I'm trying to see, like, if you meant to send that to me, if you meant to send that to your friend, I know you sent your friend these messages. So what you know what I'm saying? Let me see that. And I'm because this what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the timestamp because I know what time you unsent that message. So I know that all this shit better add up. You get what I'm saying? So y'all, I'm at a stop. I drive trucks, so I'm stop. And usually, you know what I'm saying, I text her back real quick, and then I go on, finish my stop, then I take off. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on the road. Man, when I tell y'all, man, I ain't moving this motherfucking truck. Because at this point, we texting back and forth. Now I done ask you for these messages, you taking forever now to text back. Because you ain't think it was going to get this far. So now you trying to figure out how you finna come up with these messages. Okay, boom, now I'm on your ass. Because at first I was thinking I could be tripping. But now you taking forever to see these messages. Yo, bingo, we got action. As y'all know, it's up at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because I done went from thinking that I could be possibly tripping. I'm hoping that I'm tripping. You get what I'm saying? To now I'm really feeling like a motherfucker really playing on my top for real. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you taking forever to text back. I ain't going for that. I'm on your ass. Ring, ring, ring. Like, FaceTime. Like, what's happening? Like, so I'm like, shit, what's up? Like, why you taking forever to send a message to whatever the case me? Oh, I'm trying to get myself together for my appointment. Whoop, whoop. Like, appointment? What appointment? Like, now all of a sudden you got a doctor's appointment that you getting ready for. And like, mind you, we don't stay together, but we talk every night. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't told me about no appointment last night. Now all of a sudden, like, I'm thinking you supposed to be getting ready for work. Now all of a sudden you got an appointment. Like, shit is weird at this point now. And y'all, if nowhere in this story that I'm telling y'all, I thought that a motherfucker really doing some shit, fucking around, you know what I'm saying? I still haven't entertained the thought fully that this motherfucker was texting, really tried to send that to another nigga. But of course, y'all know it's at the back of my head. Like, I'm hoping that's not what it is. But if I never thought that ever in this situation, I definitely knew what time it was at this point. Do y'all know this motherfucker, like, in the midst of us talking, she hung up the phone because she couldn't really, like, it was nothing she could do. She ain't had no time to think. In the middle of us talking, she hung that bitch up. Now I know, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you playing with me now for real, like, and I'm knowing now because you never do no shit like this, but you ain't got time to think. So she had to hurry up and just hang that bitch up. This the thing. This what I know. If your dude that you claim you love, you fucked up by, if all you got to do is just send some messages real fast to clear your face, I know females be ready to make a nigga look stupid. And to be honest, I'm ready to look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to say I'm sorry, I'm tripping. But now that it's taking forever for you to send these messages, you playing with me. You know what I'm saying? So I call her back like, hey, what's up? Like, since when you start doing all this hanging up, like, what's up? Like, if this what it is, just let me know and I go about my business. It's cool. I'm finna send her right now. Hung up again. This girl took forever. So by y'all, I'm at work. So I'm like, man, fuck, I'm finna go back to work. It took probably about maybe an hour or so. This girl done sent me some messages. Y'all, I can only see the messages. I can only see the bottom two messages when whoever texts what you doing, and she said getting ready for my doctor's or dentist appointment. It was one of them. What? If you was texting your friend, why all these other messages you done blacked them out so I can't see? Like, who you like? Is I'm green? Like, who you think I am? So I done hit her. I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm already knowing what's going on at this point. I blacked the messages out because we was talking about something personal, and I don't wanna like. Man, I said, baby, listen, I don't give a fuck what y'all was talking about. You get what I'm saying? Like, you better show me, you better clean this shit up quick. Because I'm about ready to haul ass. Like, I'm already, in my mind, I'm already mentally checking out. Like, I'm already seeing what's going on. Man, this girl would not send me these messages without them other messages blacked out. She talking that, you can even call her. Like I said, she know what type of dude I am. She know I'm not finna do all that. You know what I'm saying? But today, I'm finna do all that. Do y'all know this girl had the nerve to actually send me her friend number? But me, I didn't call right away because I'm thinking like, man, you already done put your homegirl on game. I'm not finna call this girl. But like I said, I'm fucked up about this shit. So guess what I do? I call this girl. I called a friend. But I called the friend off my second phone, not off my main number. And I want y'all to remember that small detail right there because that's going to play a big part. later on in the store. So y'all just put that in y'all back pocket. I didn't call her off my main phone. I called her off my second phone. So for the sake of this video, the girl, because I don't want to give out nobody's names, the girl I was fucking with name gonna be Ashley. The girl I was fucking with name gonna be Ashley, y'all. The friend name gonna be Mariah. So I get on the phone with Mariah, the friend. I'm like, what's happening, whatever. She like, hey.
Every girl named Ashley finna catch hell for the rest of the life.
I'm like, I need you to do something for me. I need you to save your friend face right now. You get what I'm saying? Because, y'all, I really don't even want this shit. Like, I can't even believe this shit happening, dog. So I really don't even want this to even be the case, y'all. So I'm like, please save your friend face right now. Like, can you just, like, I'm like, you talked to Ashley today? Y'all text today? She like, yeah. I'm like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just send me the messages real quick? I'll explain it to you later. Can you just send me them real quick? So the friend, she screenshot the messages. She sent them to me. So I'm looking at the messages, and they don't add up. Like, the time that she supposedly was texting her, this timestamp's not, the time's not adding up. So I'm like, hey, Mariah, like, y'all weren't texting around this time, which is the time that she told me that she sent that message. She was meant to send it to her friend. She was like, no. So right then I peeped two things. One, you ain't think that I was gonna actually call her. You ain't think I was gonna actually go that far. And two, your friend just said y'all wasn't texting around this time. So baby, tell me something. Who was you texting? Hey, before I get y'all part 3, I just want to let y'all know, man, I done got my ass cussed out behind this shit. Like, whole time I'm thinking, I'm just making content. Like, I ain't even really thinking about it like that deep. Cause I'm like, I ain't tripping about this shit. Like, this shit content. Like, I'm trying to be on my content shit, and I ain't even think like this shit was gonna get that serious. Like, I ain't like, but I had to take accountability. I had to be like, you know what? Me personally, I don't like internet shit either. Even if somebody don't say my name, because I'm thinking like, I ain't saying nobody's name. Like, I ain't on that. Like, I ain't tripping about this shit. But I had to realize, like, me personally, I still don't like when somebody say something about me on the internet, even if they don't say my name either. So, I can take that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm still gonna finish my story time, because like this shit don't mean nothing to me. Like, so like I was saying, like, whole time, like, I'm thinking the homegirl finna be on point when I call her. Like, she finna have the whole rundown together. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm thinking like she finna have this shit so sold up to I'm finna be back kumbaya with my little shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm really trying to get to. But at the same time, I'm trying to see what's going on. So I had hit her back up. Because to be honest, right, like, after that little situation, after I done talked to your friend, she done told me, like, that she wasn't talking to you at the time that you say y'all was talking. Really, right there, like, it's over with right there. It really ain't really nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? It's really over with. It's a wrap. But me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, at the time, me and this girl been talking for 8 months. So you know how that be. You know how it be like when you know something, you already got all the information you need, but you still like trying to like get some type of like. I'm hoping like it's something that she gonna say that's just gonna erase all this. Like you know what I'm saying? But as y'all know, like, it is what it is. Like, that ain't the case. Like, it is what it is. So really, to be honest, at this point, it really ain't really even nothing to talk about. Like, your homegirl already done, she don't know what's going on. So she told me like, nah, we weren't talking around that time. So it really ain't nothing to talk about. Like, if you weren't talking to your homegirl, that mean you already lied. So now that mean you already suspicious. So it's supposed to be a wrap right here. But you know how that be like when you got all the information that you need. But when you know what I'm saying, when you fucked up about somebody, like, you really ain't really ready to face the facts. So I'm still calling her like, hey, she said that, hey, y'all weren't talking around this time. So shit, what it is? Like, who you talking to? Like, who that was you was talking to? No, we was talking around that time. Like, she already showed me, like, I already seen the messages. So, like, in the midst of her telling me, lying, basically saying, like, oh, that was me and her talking, even though her homegirl already said that they wasn't talking around that time. In the midst of all that, she had to hung that bit up again. So, it was I don't know. I can't really remember what was going on. I think we might have been texting back and forth. She trying to explain it. Well, I ain't trying to hear about it, whatever. I'm basically like, man, your homegirl already said what it is. So I'm like, shit, if you can't come up with no messages, if these messages don't show up time stamping that child was talking around that time, then ain't nothing to talk about. So I think maybe like a day or so hadn't went past. I ain't talked to her. I ain't heard from her. She ain't heard from me. She might have hit me up. Mind y'all, I ain't told nobody that none of this going on at this time. Cause like I'm trying to like I'm my head all over the place, and I'm the type like, you know, of course my homeboys gonna eventually know about this, like my close homeboys, but I ain't really said nothing to nobody up until at this point. You know what I'm saying? Cause I really don't even, this really embarrassing. Like I don't even want to talk about this. Like I'm feeling some type of way. But in the midst of all this going on, in that time of span of us not communicating, my homeboy had posted on his close friends like a throwback video of me when we was at like a pool party, like way before before I even met her. It was a girl giving me a lap dance, right? So I think she had ended up texting me whatever, and I'm like basically telling her I ain't trying to talk or whatever. She ended up throwing that in my face like, oh, your homeboy basically got the nerve to post a video, a girl dancing in your lap, whoop the whoop. Like, whole time, I'm like, I'm already knowing what video she talking about because I hadn't seen the video. But whole time, like, that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. You trying to manipulate and spill your way out this, bringing up some, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why my homeboy posted that, to be honest. You get what I'm saying? It's a little funny little video. I don't know why he posted. He a grown ass man. He posting on his close friends. He posting his close friends. I didn't even know you. You didn't know me. Like that don't even got nothing to do with it. So I'm like, hey, we'll get to that after we handle this. What's at hand right now? It's been a couple days. You still ain't came up with these messages. So like, what's happening? Y'all, she wasn't going for that though. Like she done found her. She done got a little ammo. So she like, I'm finna grab onto this because shit, I'm finna use this. This all I got right now. So she like. Cause I guess one of her homegirls in my homeboy close friends, that's how she got the video. So she playing that card, basically the embarrassed card, like that's embarrassing. We supposed to be together. Why would he post something like that or whatever the case may be? But man, this is a grown man. Like, so she basically was trying to play it like I had my homeboy post that video to get back at her about this shit that's going on right now. There's a couple things wrong with that. Number one, as a grown-ass man, I'm not finna tell no other man to post something on his close friends to get back at my girl. Like, what sense does that make? And even if I did, that would ain't no even if I did, like, that don't even compare to what going on right now. That's not no lick back. If I was to do something like that, that's not no lick back. And if I'm gonna try to get my lick back, I'ma post it. You know what I'm saying? That's still some goofy shit because that don't even match up to what's going on right now. Like, I have no purpose in doing that. So at this point, I'm mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because now, like, I don't like, it's one thing, like, to be lied to or whatever the case may be, but I don't like when somebody try to play with me. Like, I don't, all that manipulation and gaslighting stuff, like, that's one thing that get me mad. Like, any other time, I ain't with the arguing and stuff. But once somebody start doing that, I ain't gonna lie, that be blowing me, bro. So I hadn't got to a point, I'm like, because I know how I get. Like, I don't get mad, but when I get mad, it be up. So I'm like, you know what, I ain't finna get mad. I said, hey, ain't nothing to talk about. I don't want to talk to you or none of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing to talk about if you can't come up with these messages. And it done been like 2-3 days yet. So I don't even know why I'm even still asking for them. But like I said, like, I'm still in that in denial, you know what I'm saying? Because I really don't even want this to be a thing right now. But, you know, so I'm like, hey, if you don't come up with these messages, ain't nothing else for us to talk about. So I said, you know what? I said, I want to look stupid right now. Because that's how I was feeling. Like, I'm like, I want to look stupid so bad. Like, I want you to make me look stupid. I said, please, like, come up with these messages. Like, I'm begging her, like, please come up with these messages so I can tell you I'm sorry and we can get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to, like, to say I'm sorry, to get on my knees about this shit. Because I'm like, you can't be playing with me like this. So I'm like, man, if you could come up with these messages, I promise, like, on everything I love, I'm going to tell you I'm sorry. Now, mind y'all, at this point, it's probably like Thursday. I think this situation first, like, it started on a Monday, so I've been, you know, waiting for these messages since what, 3-4 days now? I've been waiting on these messages 3-4 days now. I ain't got the messages, because obviously the messages ain't, you know what I'm saying, you can't show me. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? What I think it is, that's what it is. Or really, what I know it is, that's what it is. But, so like I told y'all at first, you know what I'm saying, my dogs, I ain't really putting them in the mix on what was going on. But now at this point, you know what I'm saying, my close people, like my main circle, they kind of know, you know what I'm saying, basically what's going on. So like I said, it's been like 3-4 days. So I'm on the phone with my dog or whatever the case may be. I'm on some shit like, I'm at the point, bro, where I'm already done took my lick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know how the game go. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to give a lick. You got to be able to take one. Shit, it's just my turn, shit, to take my lick. That's how I'm just looking at it, whatever the case may be. So I'm telling my dog, like, shit, she ain't sent me messages yet. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? I already know what it is. Ain't really nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really nothing to talk about or whatever the case may be. I'm like, at this point, shit, I'm like, I'm trolling. I'm like, man, shit, at this point, I ain't even if she do come up with some messages at this point, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't going for it. You done had too much time. You probably done Photoshop some shit or whatever the case may be. But, you know what I'm saying? But remember, I had told her, like, hey, shit, if you send me these messages, if I get these messages, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? You clean your face, we good, whatever the case may be. But at the same time, though, matter of fact, I had forgot to tell y'all, too. I had done told her, too, like, shit, you can even leave them messages blacked out that you had blacked out, bro. I just want to see screenshot, oh, that was your friend that you was talking to or whatever the case may be. Bruh, so like I said, it's probably like a Thursday now. She done finally sent the messages. So I'm on the phone with my dog. I'm like, hey, bro, shit, she done sent me the screenshot, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, she had the screenshot, had her friend name, you know what I'm saying? No, I had told her too, I was like, unsave the number so I can see the number that's connected to the to these messages, because you can put anybody's name up there or whatever the case may be and just screenshot it. So I had told her, like, hey, I'm like, yo, you gotta unsave that name so I can see the number. Like, I'm at this point where I'm doing too much, but you know what I'm saying? This what gotta be done at this point. She ended up sending me the screenshot. Like I said, it's been 3-4 days. So I'm on the phone with my dog. I'm like, hey, bro, she done sent these screenshots or whatever the case may be. And he was like, oh, yeah, for real. Ooh. But like I said, remember, I was just trolling about, like, shit, I ain't taking no, like, at this point, I don't want to see no messages. You know what I'm saying? You probably done been Photoshop the motherfucker. But I had already done told her what I said about, I was going to say, I'm sorry if she sent me these messages. So now it's like, I got to stand on what I said. I got to honor what I said, because I did tell her that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to be that dude, like, now I'm just overly doing the most. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm just overly doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I did say that. So I had to told her I'm sorry or whatever. But I'm on the phone with my dog, and I'm telling them, like, hey, man, she done sent the message. I see the number at the top or whatever the case may be. Well, this one of my homeboys, like, he a straight dog. So he already know all the tricks and all the games or whatever. He like, yeah, hey, but you can't still trust that. It was like, I'm like, shit, the number at the top, like, you know what I'm saying? The number at the top of the messages, yo, this, I guess this her. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tender. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally, man, that shit just make me feel green as hell just thinking about it. He was like, bro, you know you could change, like, where the name be at. Like, you know, when you texting somebody and then they name at the top of your messages, you know you could change the name to the number. Like, you can change, like, say y'all texting me, and your dude catch you texting me. You can literally change the like, my name in your phone to one of your homegirls' number at the top and set that as the name, and it's gonna look like that's the number that you texting the whole time. She just changed the contact name to a number. So when he told me that, I'm like, nah. But I'm in a fucked up situation now, because I had already done told her, like, hey, you send me these messages, I'm going to tell you I'm sorry. So now if anything I say now, it's going to look like I said, like I'm chasing this shit now, like I'm overly doing it. So now I'm in a fucked up situation, bro. But at this point, I know he right, though. I don't even want to believe that he right, but I know he right, because it's like, if that case, you would have been sent these messages 3-4 days ago. Like, as I tell y'all the story, I keep forgetting. Like, I just keep forgetting, like, important details, because it's been a little while ago. I ain't really been thinking about this shit. But I want y'all to put this in y'all back pocket, too. Mind y'all, before she sent the message, before she finally sent the screenshot on that Thursday, over them days, them gaps in them days, like, I'm like, shit, if you was texting your homegirl, why your homegirl ain't send me those messages? You know what I'm saying? Why she just letting this situation go? Like, I know this your homegirl. I know you venting to her about what's going on with you and your dude. Like, why she won't send me the messages? You know what I'm saying? Why you won't send me the messages? Like, if that's your homegirl and she know you going through with your dude and all she got to do is send you these, send me the messages to clean your face, like, what's up? So now at this point, she like, she telling me like, I don't know why she won't send the messages. She telling me she want to save her energy for when she find her home, man. She ain't got time for all this whoop whoop. So now you got me thinking your homegirl on some weird shit. Like, I'm mad at you, now I'm mad at her. Like, I'm all over the place and I'm mad at everybody. So, like, you got me selling your homegirl ass out. Like, I'm going, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause now you got me thinking, like, she on, like, your homegirl is on some weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mind just, like I said, bro, like, I was just, my mind, like, I was just so fucking green at that moment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on. Okay, boom. Now let's get back to what we had left off at. So yeah, she had the like I said, she had to send me the message or whatever. Even though I feel like she done finessed the messages or whatever, at this point, ain't really nothing I can do because I already, like I said, I already had told her what I told her. So now I gotta honor that. So and like I said, I don't want to look like I'm just chasing this shit now. And at the end of the day, just keeping the bean with you, like shit, I really didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, leave my bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I took that for what it was. I'm like, shit, if she done pulled one on me, she done pulled one on me. It is what it is. Like I said, that might have been a Thursday. So all Thursday we chopping it up, whoop the whoop. We, you know what I'm saying, we talking through it or whatever the case may be, just letting each other know, like basically just reconcile it, however we said, and just basically saying like setting the plan from that point on, like, hey, now, you know, shit when I started going like this, did what it did, whoop, whoop. We ain't lying to each other, we ain't keeping no secret from each other, whoop, whoop. We agreed on that. Y'all, I think that happened like Thursday. This gotta be like Friday. Or one day, this had to be like Friday night. She done pulled up on me. She done pulled up on me. I think she had brought me like some crabs. We over the bit just vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them type of dudes, like, I don't really hold grudges, bro. Like, I don't, like I said, I really just don't be tripping. Like, I don't really be tripping on shit. Like, it is what it is. Like, so we vibing. Everything going good. Like I said, we having the deep talks. So I'm thinking, like, we finna be straight, you know what I'm saying? My dog ended up calling me. Why she over here? And he like, hey, remember I said the homegirl name was Mariah for this story. He called me because him and Mariah, they you know what I'm saying, they had got cool or whatever. So Mariah had called my homeboy, which is her friend, and he like, hey, Mariah just called. She asking for your number. But she was like, never mind. I forgot I got it. I forgot he had called me the other day. So that was like weird. It threw me off. I'm like what she want? You know what I'm saying? Like she, like I said, remember I'm thinking the homegirl on weird shit. I'm thinking she on some hate shit. Like, why you ain't send these messages while you a homegirl? Why you ain't send the right messages? So it was weird. So I'm like, but he was like, yes, but she was like, never mind, she got it. So when I'm on the phone with her, I'm looking at my girl. I'm like, hey, like, what's up with your friend? Like, why she calling my dog, like, asking for my number? What she want to talk to me about? Yo, her face was like, now I didn't know what was going on at the time, but her face was so like spooked. But I'm thinking like, I don't know, like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really thinking. She like, I don't know, I ain't really been talking to her these last couple days. She just been acting weird. Mind you, whole time I've been selling your homegirl a lot. You ain't told me nothing about you and your homegirl. Ain't been talking since all this been going on. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, it just been me and you at odds whole time. You been at odds with your homegirl too. And later on, I found out why you ain't tell me that you and your homegirl had been at odds too. Cause the whole time I'm selling her, you acting like, man, this shit finna get crazy, man. Alright, so I know y'all probably thinking like, dang, I know you and her was at odds this week, but like, when did her and the homegirl get into it? Like, I ain't know they wasn't talking this whole, like, during this time period, all this going on. Shit, me either. And I know y'all probably like, dang, like, when did they even get into it? Like, why did they even get into it? Shit, y'all finna shortly find out, just like I shortly find out. Okay, so now that I'm just finding out, like, oh, she telling me, like, I'm on the phone, like, well, I just got off the phone with my dog. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what your homegirl on? She telling me, like, oh, she ain't been talking to her. So instantly, where my mind go at is like, okay, your homegirl ain't clean your face. You know what I'm saying? When all this was going on, your homegirl hadn't told you she ain't got time for all this. She trying to use her energy. So when she find her own man, so I'm thinking like, okay, you feel like your homegirl on some hating shit. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? She ain't help clean your face when it was time to clean your face with your dude. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's the only thing, like, logically. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, so what, she on some hating shit? Like, ooh, that's why y'all ain't talking? She like, yeah, I guess. Whole time I shouldn't even said that. Cause when I said that, that kind of gave her like something to go off of. Cause she really ain't know what she was finna say. So when I gave her that, I kind of really helped. I really gave her a lot. You know what I'm saying? Cause she wasn't thinking that quick. Cause she was looking lost. Like when she heard me on the phone with my dog, and she found out that her homegirl was trying to get my number, she was in shock. Like she was shook, and I didn't know why. Not only didn't know why, to be honest, in that moment, I didn't even peep that she was scared because I'm not even knowing what's really going on behind the scenes. So boom. So we go back to this vibe and chilling. Y'all, like I tell y'all, bro, my intuition's so fucking strong, bro. We end up going to sleep or whatever. I wake up out my sleep. So I tap her, whoop, whoop. So we talking. I'm like, hey, bro, you sure your home, like, you sure everything straight? Like, what's up? Like, what your homegirl on? What she want? Like, you sure you ain't got nothing to tell me? Like, yeah, somebody was just calling me. So I'm like, you sure you ain't got nothing to tell me? She like, nah, like, why you say that? I should have peeped right then. Like, but my y'all, bro, like I said, me and this girl had just had a conversation, like, bro, we ain't doing no lying to each other. Anything she gotta tell me, she gonna let me know right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like everything, you know, we locked, we solid, we got a clear understanding. So I'm like, all right, bet. We go back to sleep. So mine, y'all, like I said, I was driving trucks. So I think I had to fuck around to get in the truck that morning, like that later, like a couple hours later, because it's in the middle of the night when we just had this little talk. And she done told me, like, look me in my face and say, nah, ain't nothing going on. She ain't got nothing to tell me. So a couple hours, I got to get up. So boom. She, like I said, we weren't staying with each other. So she got up when I got up. But when I got up, you know what I'm saying, threw my little work clothes on or whatever. She get up, she like kind of cleaning up, washing up the dishes, you know what I'm saying, as I'm getting ready to leave. So boom, I take off. I'm like halfway to work, right? So y'all, this was when I told y'all to put that in y'all back pocket. Remember I told y'all I had called her off my second phone, right? So I had called her friend off my second phone that time when I first called her to see about the messages. I didn't call her off my main phone. So whole time, the best friend, remember when she had told my dog, like, never mind, I got his number? So I ain't gonna lie, I had checked my phone to see if somebody called me, but I had checked my main phone. I ain't checked my second phone because I really don't even really be paying attention to that phone like that. So the whole time, her friend had done text me, but I didn't even peep it because she had done text my second phone. So now that I'm on the way to work, something like, you know what I'm saying, I'm checking my second phone, something just told me to check my phone. I go through, I hit my text messages. Man, it's a long paragraph. So I'm reading it. She was like, hey, I just want to let you know that, remember my girl in this store is, her name was Ashley. She was like, I just want to let you know, Ashley was not texting me. She was texting her male coworker that be giving her rides to work. Boom. So now I don't whip this bit around. Cause y'all, mind you, you know what I'm saying, old girl, I forgot what she had going on with her car. So, you know what I'm saying, I knew at one point in time she was riding to work with her homegirl. You know what I'm saying? That's all I knew. You know what I'm saying? I knew about her riding to work with her homegirl. Whole time, it's a dude, but I know at one point in time it was a girl she was riding with because I done been on the phone with her a few times and the girl was riding. So I guess somewhere in the midst, she done they done did a little switcheroo. Now she riding with a dude to work. Whoever this dude is, I don't know. So she like, so she telling me, giving me the whole rundown. And I know y'all probably like, dang, like, why she telling her friend? Y'all, I guess this ain't the first rodeo. You know what I'm saying? The girl I'm dealing with throwing that girl in some mess. And obviously, apparently, that girl ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? She basically like, I don't know why she keep throwing me in her lies. It's not the first time. Like, I'm not that type of girl. I'm not with all that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, apparently they had other problems, you know what I'm saying, they been had going on. This was just kind of like the icing on the cake. I don't really want to disclose they shit they had going on already prior to this or whatever, that I didn't know what was going on. But I guess this was just like the icing on the cake. So basically the whole time, the girl, she like, hey, I already know how Boogie feel about people you be around or whatever the case may be. Hey, so if I ever come, she told her like, if I ever be around, you know what I'm saying, he come at me, which I wasn't gonna do that, because I ain't really that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Your friends. Like, I ain't never try to tell her to stop being with her friends. I felt how I felt, but I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna tell nobody who to be cool with either. But she was like, shit, if we ever, you know what I'm saying, ever somewhere that man come at me about that, is you gonna defend me? And I guess whatever answer that she gave her, let her know that was a hell no. You know what I'm saying? It was hell no. Say it yourself. So she said she had done gave her like an ultimatum, like, hey, you either finna clean my face up with this situation or I'm gonna tell him. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess my girl felt played by that, which I can see how you would feel played by that. But hey, that girl fed up, shit, with your bullshit. She tired of your bullshit. So she basically she told her like, hey, you got to this time, you know what I'm saying, to let that man know about what's going on. So when she pulled up on me Friday with the crabs, trying to butter me up, the homegirl said she peeped her low and peeped that she was at my house, and she had no peep, like, hey, she still ain't told this man. That's why she called my dog, like, hey, enough is enough. Hey, what's bothering him, because I finna let him know what's going on. But anyway, I done got back to the house. I parked that bitch. Hit the stair. I opened the door. And I gave her that look like, all right, well, you see Tina? But I ain't hit her though. You know, that ain't my body. I ain't playing them type. I wanted to. I'm gonna keep it a bean, y'all. I ain't gonna say I wanted to, but that's the type of, that'll make you so mad, like, I'm just leave that. Nah, but all jokes aside though, I had opened the door. So I opened the door and I just looked at her, like, gave her that look like, hey, you playing with me, like. So as soon as I looked at her, I could see in her face, like, she just knew, like, boy, she just knew it was over. So I'm like, damn, so what's up? Like, what, you got a nigga driving you to work? Like, man, that we all be just carpooling, we all be right, man, I ain't trying to hear all that. Like, so what's up? Like, when you was gonna tell me you got a dude, you know what I'm saying, coming to get you and dropping you off from work? I be having to get high since I gonna get to work. You be having to that, man. That ain't even the point. Like, you supposed to bring whatever your problem, bring it to your dude first, and then y'all work that out. And if he can't make it happen, then y'all discuss other avenues. You get what I'm saying? Because if you finna be finessing a nigga for, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't even know if it was a finesse or whatever the case may be. But even if that's your mindset, like, okay, it's a dude at work, he like me, I'm finna use bro for these rides. Bring that to the table. So we can finesse this nigga together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't take upon yourself and make them type of moves when you supposed to have a dude. Mind y'all, I never went through this girl phone. I don't even play that going through the phones. But I'm so hot, I done forgot all principles and morals. You get what I'm saying? Hey man, let me see your phone. Whoop, cause I don't give a fuck. So she gave me the phone, threw me the phone. Whoop. I'm like, what the messages at? Oh, I deleted them. You deleted them? What you deleting the messages for? If you saying it ain't nothing, this dude, he just give you rides to work. So right there, man, I already knew what was going on, man. I'm like, hey, man, go ahead and slide.
He ain't even got a damn part 6. I mean, we already knew what. We already knew. Man. I mean, it took a while to get there.